Have you wondered what spring home maintenance tips can be done to save on costly repairs? Well, that's what we're talking about today. Hi, I'm Charlotte from the Volsch team, Inland Empire and the High Desert. So welcome to my channel. And if this is your first time here, I'm a realtor covering the Inland Empire and the High Desert. And every week I post tips, insights, and updates, which I refer to as CUEs, to help you gain insight and clarities. So be sure to subscribe and click the bell below so that you are notified each week of the latest additions to the channel. Today I'm talking about spring home maintenance tips that can save on costly repairs. So spring has officially sprung, and that's very exciting. No longer do I need to put gloves on in the morning as the steering wheel is very cold and put a jacket on. Of course, I always wear flip-flops, but now everyone can. And before you get too carried away with getting ready for your outside barbecues, remember the great prevention plan for home ownership that can save you thousands of dollars and the bigger picture. Now, we've done the heavy lifting to help you address and tackle some of the big areas. Some of these may be DIY projects where you can set aside a Sunday or better, and others you may want to call in the pros. A lot can happen between winter and spring, and experts agree a visual inspection is a great way to stop small problems turn into big ones. So grab a camera, a notebook, and even a pair of binoculars to take a few laps around the perimeter. First of all, you're going to be lapping for the circuit 60 feet out so you can get a bigger picture, and that comes from Lisa at Home Keys Home Inspection. On the first pass, just look for siding damage, maybe some missing paint, holes, large cracks, damaged downspouts, and areas where water is accumulating near the foundation. Check for decks, for levelness. Use your binoculars to examine the footings. And next, bring it in a little bit closer so you can look at windows and vents, any damage there. And if you feel comfortable, shimmy up a ladder and view out your gutters closer there where the running water goes down the downspouts to make sure they're not clogged. Call in the pros for the roofing and siding and soffit damage that needs to be tackled there. Their average hourly rate is between $65 to $95 an hour, generally. Number 2, peek around in the crawl space if you have one. We know you're probably not excited about that, but here's the cold fact. A lot can happen during the colder months down below. Pipes can freeze and break loose from the brackets, and too much moisture can lead to mold. So on a DIY, put on an outfit, shimmy underneath there, and check out. You also want to make sure critters haven't set up home under there. Use a high-powered flashlight so you can look around and make sure the vapor barrier that's been set up hasn't been intruded upon, that there's not too much humidity underneath that insulation, and that it hasn't ripped where animals might be, like I said, setting up. Next, you're going to run your light around the underfloor area, check for dripping, falling insulation, sagging, and decide whether you're going to go in there or not. Make sure you put on a Tyvek outfit and some goggles before going in. Call in the pros if you've got sagging flooring or water leaks or an infestation of all. The average cost, again, is going to be between $65 to $95 an hour for a licensed professional. Number 3, you want to check your AC unit. The last thing you want is for the appliances or the HVAC to stop working just as winter warms up. And that's from Chip over at Sears Home Services. DIY, change the unit's filter, spray the outside of the condenser with a garden hose to remove any dust. Don't use a pressure washer, which can damage the fins. And call in the pros. Professional HVAC service can run between $100 to $250 and includes cleaning the condenser, lubricating the fan and motor, and getting you all set up for your summer months. Thank you for watching. If you found this useful, give a thumbs up and share it with a friend who's going to benefit as well, and will thank you for thinking of them and sharing. If you've tried any of these suggestions and it prevented a costly repair, comment below so we can all benefit from your experience. And again, ring the bell to be notified of future CUEs. And if you haven't subscribed, now's a good time to do that. I'll see you on the next CUE.